You are dumb. But don't worry, so am I, so is your coworker, your friends, your family, basically everyone. And in next 5 minutes, I'm gonna prove it to you. So let's begin. In the year 1995 in Pittsburgh, a man walks into a bank in broad daylight. No mask, no disguise, smiles directly into the security camera and robs it. Then he drives to a second bank and does it again. That night, police put the surveillance footage on the 11 o'clock news. He was arrested in less than an hour. Here's the thing. He was genuinely shocked when they showed him the footage. He stared at it and said, "But I wore the juice."
What juice?
MacArthur Wheeler believed that rubbing lemon juice on his face will make him invisible. His logic: lemon juice is used as invisible ink. Therefore, invisible face. He reportedly even tested it. Took a Polaroid of himself when his face didn't show up in the photo, probably because he aimed the camera wrong. He considered the science settled. He wasn't joking. He wasn't on drugs. He was confident. A psychology professor at Cornell named David Dunning read this story and asked the question: was Wheeler too incompetent to realize he was incompetent? And wait, are we all doing this? So he and his student Dunning-Kruger ran experiments. They gave people tests: logic, grammar, even how funny are you. Then came the real test. They asked everyone to guess how well they did compared to everyone else. The results were beautiful. The worst of performers, bottom of the group, scoring around the 12th percentile, guessed they were scored around the 62nd. They weren't just bad, they were bad, and definitely certain about they were above average. This became one of the most famous findings in psychology, the Dunning-Kruger effect. But here's the part that meme skips, the actual why. And this is one idea I want to steal from this video. To know your grammar is bad, you need grammar. The skills you need to be good at something are the exact same skills you need to judge how good you are. So when you are incompetent, you get hit twice. You make mistakes and you have lost the ability to see them. Dunning called it the dual burden. It's not arrogance, it's blindness. The instrument doing the measuring is the thing that's broken. Wheeler didn't feel like an idiot that day. He felt like a scientist. Let me give you some stats. 93% of American drivers rate themselves above average. Do the math, that is not possible. 94% of college professors rated themselves above average. These are professors. Here's what everyone gets wrong about Dunning-Kruger. It's not about dumb people. It's about domains. Nobody is incompetent at everything, but everybody is incompetent at something. And in that domain, you are a Wheeler. I am a Wheeler. Everyone is confidently wrong about something. You just can't feel which thing. Because being wrong feels exactly like being right, up until the moment you find out. Quick myth burst. Because this is a science channel, you have probably seen this graph. Mount Stupid, the Valley of Despair, the long climb to enlightenment. That graph is not the study. It's a meme. Someone drew it, the internet loved it, and now it's get presented as science. The real data looks like this. Actual skill goes from terrible to excellent, and self-confidence barely moves. Almost everyone parks themselves at a bit above average. The worst performers don't think they are geniuses. They think they are slightly above average. Which is scarier, because that's exactly what you think about you. Here's the plot twist nobody talks about. The top performers got it wrong too. In the opposite direction, the best scorers underestimated themselves. They finished the test. They thought, well, that was easy. Everyone probably found it easy. And ranked themselves lower than they deserved. Sound familiar? That's the cousin of imposter syndrome. So the incompetent are overconfident and the competent are full of doubt. Bertrand Russell saw this coming a century ago. The stupid are cocksure while the intelligents are full of doubt. Which explains basically every meeting you have ever attended and most of the internet. It gets one level deeper. Dunning later research found the most dangerous moment isn't knowing nothing. Total beginners are actually humble. It's knowing a little. Give someone a few weeks of experience, a few YouTube videos, and confidence explodes way faster than such skill does. Researchers called it beginner's bubble. It's why the guy who has just discovered crypto has the strongest opinion about crypto. So, how do you escape something that you literally cannot feel? Bad news, you can't think your way out of this alone. Your brain is the broken ruler doing the measuring. But the original study found the fix. Dunning and Kruger took the worst performers and gave them a short training session in logic. Their skills improved, obviously, but something better happened. They suddenly saw how badly they have done before. Competence gave them the eyes to see their own mistakes. The cure for false confidence isn't humility, it's competence. That plus two habits. Seek out feedback that actually hurt, and before your next strong opinion, ask yourself one question: how do I know this? If the honest answer is a guy on the internet, downgrade the confidence. Somewhere out there, MacArthur Wheeler is probably still convinced the recipe was fine. The camera was broken or he used the wrong lemons. Don't be a Wheeler. If you sat through this whole video and felt personally attacked at least twice, that's not an insult, that's metacognition. It means the system still works. As Dunning himself likes to say, the first rule of Dunning-Kruger Club is you don't know you are in the Dunning-Kruger Club. Subscribe. It's the smarter decision you will make for the entire day. But yeah, you will overestimate that too.